can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Yeah, another one already.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Wait, can I control how... Wait.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Man, my kite flying skills are on fucking point, though. Who's over here? Who's over here? How did Gregory die? Gone. Okay. Oh. Oh my gosh, Lois actually caught in that tree. What do I do?
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
I like this kid. Alright. So we got that. You gotta go back over here. Maybe? Where'd it go? Weird. Right. I can't reel it in at all. Ah!
Wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Where this is going. Yeah, get that fucking kite up there. Dang. What is normally tight, or the... Well, it means that they went inside the tent. So, over to the tent. Oh man, my fucking kite skills. Ah, there we go.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad completely made.
Oh. Storm's brewing.
Thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all
So,
my father said
do you
was,
get like killed
make
by like
the music
a hurricane
louder.
or something? What the fuck happened? Oh, that's gonna fucking kill him. No? Well, no, the people in the tent.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone,
That's fucked up. Oh,
just
that
you, the
looks really
wind,
fucked
the
up.
sea and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
That looked really cool, though.
She
So
never
killed
talked
by
about him, but
10.
Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
That's cute. No, close the book, Edith. We're done here.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
We're gonna see Mama's room.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Man, it would be so cool to have like a rock wall in your house.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Sanjay's a great name. Like One Piece Sanjay?
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died. My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
So they just like tacked this fucking treehouse on?
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal. But it didn't last.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything more. Like, look at
The
this.
beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
But I feel like Milton fucking died. Should probably go in there. Oh, it's locked up. Nothing around the back. Yep, sure is. Upstairs we go. Oh. Oh, that's even better. Hell yeah. It's like a legit treehouse. Oh, he was a king. Yeah.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
He made a little comic. A cute little baby. Wait, what? No. Oh, fucking open it. What are you doing? That's pretty cool. That's a flip book and a flip book now. Long ass flip book. Holy shit. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. So what happened?
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, back down we go, I guess. I guess. Oh, we're here.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Yeah, it's really sad. I feel like her mom went through a lot.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
What did he find? Like, we're clearly building up to something here. The question is, what are we building up to?
Mom definitely blamed
Keep
Edie,
getting
but
higher and higher.
I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Oh, well, we ain't going up there, that's for damn sure. Boat. The whole little boat. The first time I played this, I ran around forever because I never saw that front.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Man, Lewis has the coolest fucking room ever. Yo, he's even got a gaming setup and everything. This man.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them.
Is that Pong?
He died a lot.
Is that a friggin'... Is that an SNES controller? The weird PlayStation one that came out? I can't tell. Is this your stash?
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander. I asked him to describe it. He said he started small.
This is so fucking
Imagining
good.
a
Okay,
labyrinth.
look, this is a really good indication of what his brain does.
He'd feel his way about.
One task
Then
going
something
on,
moved. Bats
another task is going on in your head.
and toads.
And look, you're literally trying to pay
And things that have not names.
attention to both. Oh man, you playing D&D? It's so crazy. See, it's hard. Pay attention to both. Because you gotta make sure you're not running into the walls. You gotta make sure you're also looking
He knew it was all in his head.
left. Oh, it's so
But he took it very
fucking good.
seriously.
Is that a Legend of Zelda?
I had
like,
hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
Oh my god. So
I worried
good.
about him then,
Yeah. Like, look, I'm getting distracted by the game on the screen
daydreaming at the cannery.
instead of doing my job.
I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
Yeah, I would imagine. Get more fish, dude. Am I doing too good of a job? Oh man, this game is so fucking good. Wait, this is where I came from? No, I came from here. I'll go up this way. Man, this is it's so good.
Like a whole new Lewis.
Get on there, fishy. Yeah,
So I let him go on.
And look, it's getting bigger. It's getting harder to avoid it. Getting bigger
I even encouraged him.
and bigger.
It seemed very promising at first.
And I wonder what campaign he's playing.
He
Oh,
told
it's a
me he'd made a new
puppers!
friend.
Hi, puppers! Can I pet you? You're a good boy, aren't you?
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
All in his head.
Then he made musicians.
Look, man, it's getting bigger. As the city gets bigger.
And songs for them to play.
Man, Lewis, you'd be great at making D&D maps.
He talked about starting a band.
Too bad you're dead, though. Look, it's becoming more and
he was
more
always humming
distraction.
something.
Like, I'm trying to focus on the game, and as I notice a
Every day
fish in
his
the corner of my
imagination
eye,
grew
I'll
strong.
grab it. But, see? That's the problem.
He no
But here's
longer
the problem.
spoke at the
You're
cannery,
focusing on this. You have to focus on
but his chopping was as reliable as ever.
and you're focusing less and less
Then one day
on
it
what
struck
you're
him
doing here with your other hand.
that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
We're about at the crescendo.
He held an
Get bigger.
election for mayor,
That's what she said.
and he won.
Oh, he did the Mario thing!
They begged him to
Oh,
stay,
Lewis,
but his
you
mind was
do-
already
oh.
wandering.
Oh no, I gotta keep doing my job
It
though.
became a game for him.
Oh.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
Bigger. Just kidding.
New Louisville. St. Louis.
Yeah, he's really good at naming these
He
places.
started drifting away from our reality.
Yeah, well, our reality sucks. Sorry to tell you that, lady.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
He's too engrossed. He can't. Yeah.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a beautiful prince.
Why not? Oh my God, he's so fucking hot. I like how they did that because it could either
The
be.
prince was on his own quest
Okay.
for
There's a little bit of stuff for everyone. A sinister serpent. Fuck yeah.
sinister serpents.
Oh, it's so sinister. Oh, we killed it though. Oh, we didn't kill that one though.
He followed the sound of his
Yeah. Electric guitar. Oh my God, turn. Lois, no. No, we don't want the fucking harp, Lois. Turn. Yeah.
electric sitar.
Bigger and bigger.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the
Oh,
moon.
he's about to find that really hot prince.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
Yep. And now everything. Yeah. It's that monotonous that you don't even have to see it. You just know right where.
He knew the world was all in his
You gotta put it.
imagination.
And this is the worst part of the game. What am I trying to pick up? I have a fish.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes,
Let it go.
he'd become something greater than a king.
I'm waiting for one of these fish to start talking.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Oh, is this my beautiful prince?
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh, we get to the little door. Uh-oh. downhill now. Oh, we're in the bad place. It's my locker. Yeah, my locker's so fucking cool. I bet I'm the coolest kid in this place. Oh, do I gotta? Is that a Wii U?
He began to forget the world we know.
Yeah, he couldn't see. He could no longer tell.
I think it
reality
pained him to
from
remember Lewis,
his
the cannery
imagination.
worker.
Hello? Oh, this
He
is
began
Lois.
to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Your shirt. Seeing how sad his life is. You're not doing a very good job though, Lewis. There's nothing there. That's really fucked up. That's really fucked up.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Lewis finally came from oh, these guys look so cool. Oh, okay, I was gonna go get a close look at these weird people, but I guess I can't. Oh, look at them! Dumb dance! Oh, dude, you are my favorite.
Including the wise Caliban
Bravo,
who
sir.
insisted on advising him.
Oh, we got another one! Any more people? Oh, there you are, sir. Look at you. Look how happy you are. Big brown idiot. Yes, my subjects, I am here. Bow down before your king. Where is your face, good sir? It looks like you have eyes, kind of, but I can tell you
His
don't.
prince waited, holding his
And
crown.
where? Where? Oh, my beautiful, beautiful prince.
There was only one
Come
thing
give
left
me
to
a
do.
kiss. Look at that man right there.
Then bowed his head.
Hey, baby. You're looking good. Oh, you gonna give me my crown? This is fucked up. This is fucked up.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Man, that crown chopped my head off. I didn't even get to kiss my beautiful prince. And
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
where do we go?
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
Oh yeah, man, you do you.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had
Very
been coming
tough.
for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Edith. Hello, Mr. Bird. I know you're not real. Oh, you live at
But it had to
Hippie
end
Pub.
one way or another.
I'd be afraid of this
All
shit
that's left
falling
now
over
is to tell you
after all
about
these
that
years.
last night.
Edith. Is this my bed?
last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word.
I broke her heart. That was the
Until
last of
supper,
her
when she
family.
raised her glass and said,
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're
Man,
all
she
leaving
gives
tomorrow. Let's
no
just
fucks.
enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Man, well, you know, when you're that old, you reserve the right to not give any fuck at all.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Oh, she's crafty. Oh, we're finally gonna see that library.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning.
It's
Okay.
reflection. Oh, that's really sad. History of the Finches.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful.
Oh, I bet.
No, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
I'm still moving towards the house, I think.
I got turned around.
Oh, geez, I am oh, what? Oh, that's fucking good. That's real good.
I started seeing things.
Yeah, deer. There's a deer hanging out. Scavenging for food.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
What'd you see? What is it?
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends.
Oh,
That night,
all parts
a
of the
lot
house.
of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Oh, that's really fucked up. Wait, where was this house at? Oh, she's going back home like Edith.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine!
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
What a bitch.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Oh, she got a broken heart.
After that, we moved around a lot.
Oh, that's really sad.
We both tried to make the best of it.
Look, my hand's a bird.
Don't stick
A
out the
few years
window.
went by.
You might get it ripped off.
Oh my god, they did such a good job with this game.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. but she started getting sick a lot.
Oh,
The rest
Mom, you
happened
ruined my
pretty
thingy.
quickly.
What?
She got better for a while.
It's
And
okay,
then
Mom.
she
I
didn't.
know you're a bitch, but you probably don't deserve this.
And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
Until you came along.
Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh my, oh no. Oh, here come
This
the
journal was
contractions.
supposed to be for you.
Oh.
But now I hope you'll
I'm
never see
forcing
it.
my way out.
I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself.
Oh, here I come.
But I guess if you're reading this now,
Oh.
things didn't work out that way.
Here I go. Oh, I was trying to do a 360 spin.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I
Man,
won't be there to see it.
If your baby
It's a
comes
lot to
out of
ask,
the womb just
But I don't want you to be sad that I'm
doing
gone.
a 360.
I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Wait, what happened to her? Aw. Well, everybody, as the credits play out, that was what remains of Edith Finch. It is a short game, but it packs a lot into it. It's a sad story. This game does things really well. It shows mental illness really well. Like was it William? I feel like an idiot. They just showed him at the fish packing plant. How he just came more and more engrossed in his world as the monotony of his, just to escape the monotony of his job. You had Molly, who was accidentally poisoned herself. Dawn, no, she didn't accidentally kill her father. He got kicked off the side of a cliff by a deer in a random accident. Gus, Dawn, Gregory. I mean, and the baby. That was really fucked up. Like, they showed a baby drowning in like the silliest way possible. Of just like showing how innocent like little kids are to everything in the world. I don't know what happened to, was it Molly? Or did they talk about her? Who was the girl that was? I think it was Molly, the childhood actress. I'm not really sure. I don't really get what happened to her though. Obviously, the story about the killer in the house was true, because we saw the broken staircase was somewhat fixed, but not completely. There was the guy trapped who had decided to lock himself in the basement for 30 years, and people knew he was down there. Yeah, right there. There's her. It's a lot of random accidents. Like, almost everybody was just... how do I put this? Like, it almost seems like there's a curse on the family, but they just died in just, like, really random, accidental ways. For the most part. I don't know about Molly, though. I don't know what happened. Did her fans accidentally... like scare her? Well, no, they just found her ear. I don't know. I don't know what was going on with that. The Edith Finch team. Hey. Oh, the end. Hey, you guys that made this. Bravo to you. This was an amazing game. Replay of story option is now available. And that is the end. Yes, you guys that made this, great work. Amazing game. This game didn't need to be long. It said everything it needed to in a couple hours. I don't even know how long we've been playing. Or how long it took me to beat this, I should say. I don't have a timer up. Oh god, was that one maybe like 2 hours? Well, I guess when the video goes up, you guys will know. But hey everybody, thank you so very much for joining me on this adventure through the generations of the Finch family. It was a wild ride. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you all next time.